friends, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Unique. I'm a Nigerian trained medical doctor currently practicing in the UK. Today, I'll be talking to you on a topic I title How to Apply and Secure Admission in the United Kingdom, and also how to apply for scholarship. All right, so how do you apply for admission to secure admission for postgraduate studies? Well, I want you to know that first of all, you can secure admission to study in the UK as undergraduate student and also as well as postgraduate student. But because I know that most people that are in contact with me are postgraduate students, today I'm going to be emphasizing more on the postgraduate student. So the first thing is, what do you do? Where will you find information and where can guide you to make those applications? The first thing you have to do is that if you've nurtured this drill, is to first of all go to UCAS website, www.ucas.com website. That place is an independent, UCAS is an independent organization that just help to process this application, okay, for people that are applying to maybe either do master's or undergraduate program in the UK. The advantage of UCAS is that it guides you on how to make your personal statement, and it also guides you on it also helps you to make one application which you can submit and use and apply for 5 different universities. So it's important that the first thing you should do is to go and create an account and get a login details for your UCAS. Now after that, what's the next thing you could do to start applying to the universities you want to study? Now to start applying with the universities you want to study, you need the direct website of the university. That will bring me to my second video. This video will go hand in hand with the second video. I'm going to guide you all 10 cheapest university you could make choice to really apply for that if you want to sponsor yourself, because you may not really get scholarship. Okay, so you want to sponsor yourself, you may need universities that are good but yet are cheap. So that will be in the next video. But now follow this video and understand the process, get your materials ready, then you could come for your choice of university. So then you go to the university website itself and make your application. That is the next. Then what are the next thing you do? You need to get ready. What are the documents? You require some documents to make applications for your master's program. Number one document you need if you apply for a postgraduate training is your transcript. So some of us, we were graduated but we don't have our transcript. Please go and use maybe where you are working currently and get your undergraduate transcript, because you'll be needing it in this journey. The next thing you need is English proficiency. Yeah, in some undergraduate training, some school accept WAEC, but I want you to know that if you have a valid IELTS, it gives you a kind of an edge. So you need a proficiency in English. You need to write an English word exam, which is the popular one is IELTS. Okay, then after that, what are the academic qualifications you need? I've talked about earlier. I've talked about your transcripts, and you also need your references. There's what is called academic reference, and also a professional reference. So that means if you're an engineer and you've been working in the engineering section, you need someone from that profession to give you a reference. Okay, and you also get an academic reference, maybe from someone that you know. Then the next thing you need to get ready and learn how to do is how to write your personal statement. You could use the UCAS personal statement as a guide for that. Now, your personal statement is very, very important, and these are the things you must know. If you're writing a personal statement, you have to tell UK why do you think they should offer you admission to study that particular course? What is your passion? Why are you interested in it? And most importantly, for you to secure admission, it is good you always make UK to understand that you intend to use the knowledge you gathered in UK to better your own home country. I will also talk more about it when you're applying for scholarship. When you're applying for scholarship, what is the basic thing they are looking at is, are you a material? And the next thing is, will you go back to your home country to better your home country? So that's the easiest way you can get scholarship, is when you create impression of being qualified for that scholarship, as well as impression of what you want to do, how you see yourself in the next 10 years after the scholarship has been given to you. So now these universities have deadline for application. Why I'm telling you this time of the year is the time you should gather yourself. Those that have gotten admission already are starting September this year. So it's this time you need to make inquiries, gather information, get your transcripts ready and all that, as against what and your next application January. So the next you need to do is that there are application deadline, but you shouldn't worry so much about that, because the application deadlines are usually very flexible. If a competitive course like maybe computer science is very competitive, the deadline will tend to come quicker than a course that is not competitive. So you need to know all that. So if you're applying for courses like maybe computer sciences or courses that are maybe that have high demand, you need to make your application early so you can be able to gain admission. Now, when you finally get admission, the next thing, one of the challenges you could have with this UK master issues is what the finance. Now you could get universities that are cheap as £9,000. You could also get universities as cheap as £15,000, but within 2 years. But do you know the good news about the finance? The good news about the finance is that most UK universities will not want you to pay all the money at the same time. So what they will do for you is that, like, I know a friend that got a colleague. Yes, I worked together. The wife got admission, and all they paid was £2,000 to come. So, and the good thing about it is that when you come to the UK to work, UK give you a chance to do 20 hours work per week. So if you utilize that 20 hours well and maybe get a pay, you are paid in your advance money, you could be able to raise money to complete your fees. So what you need to do is that initial money that you may need to pay. And again, the initial money you need to pay depends on the university you've gotten admission. That's why you need to really read. I want to say something. For some of those of us that are in Africa, we always like a bit, should I say, lazy to read, including me. I'm actually guilty, so I'm not trying to guilt trip you. So, but if you want to embark on the UK journey, one of the attitudes you must learn to fix right is the attitude of reading. You must learn to read. You must learn to make personal researches. So it's very, very important in this journey. So I want you to know that you could start saving up money. £1 currently is around 140, 740, 745 naira. That's for those of us that are Nigerians. So those in the other African country, you could Google it and know what is the pound rate in your country, convert it. So if you now check £745 or 750 naira times 2,000 or 3,000, the initial money you will pay, you know that is quite a lot of money. So, but you could start saving up against next year. You could also apply for scholarship. Now, in applying for scholarship, Commonwealth, I know of Commonwealth. Commonwealth give a whole lot of scholarship. I know about them, and there was a time I attempted applying for Commonwealth. One thing about Commonwealth is that you need to know how to speak English. You need to know how to write English very, very well to really convince them that you deserve for that scholarship. So I could give you a link. I have a Telegram group of Commonwealth application and also Chevron. Is it Chevron application, a scholarship application? So I could give you those groups. I could give you the link to those groups if you're interested. You could just comment in this video. Okay, and drop your phone number for me. I will add it to the group on Telegram. Once again, okay, I hate my videos being long because it makes the whole thing very boring. So I'm going to be ending this video right now. But right now, if this is the very first day you're coming across my channel, see, I want you to know that I am just that doctor that is passionate. I want to be part of people's challenges and people's stress, and it gives me joy when they finally overcome it and part of their success story. If today is your first day of coming to my channel, please subscribe. It's absolutely free. All it does is that it makes this video visible so that more people that need it will get it. Subscribe, click on the notification bell so that when I release the next video, which is linked to this video, how to make choice, the top 10 university, cheap university you could choose so that you can see them. Hello, thank you very much. Bye bye.